Hi Taurus, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for April 8th through the 22nd. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Right. Taurus. Okay, so we got the Eight of Coins, pardon me. Working towards a goal, perhaps working on issues involving your love situation, in a working out trial and error period. All right, Taurus. Taurus. Okay. So I can't remember if everything's in the description box below like it always is, and this is the What They Aren't Telling You reading for April 8th through the 22nd. Okay. 10 of Swords. Ouch. Okay, that's an ending. Probably that you don't feel like you can come back from. If it's not an ending, things are in crisis, and what you knew as normal before or as stable is now not. You might still be together with this person, but this is about, it won't be the same. There's like a new trajectory now. So there could be still connection, but just things have ended, but you're still feeling connected or tied to them in some way. 5 of Cups. Ouch. Justice. 2 of Swords. Page of Cups. The Hermit. So we could have Libra or Virgo here. Ace of Swords. Damn. Page of Wands. Eesh. Okay, so we've got 2 pages. That is disquiet. I get it. Disquiet. Let's move this over here. Okay. Wow. Ace. What else? 2 Justice. So we got 2 twos because Justice and the 2 of Swords. 2 pages. So disquiet and agreement. So maybe things are tense. You've come to a tentative agreement, but things are tense. There's been an ending. While it looks like they might be sad about what has happened while they're grieving a loss, they also quite possibly might feel like it's the right thing to have happened. What's this Justice about? This could be them feeling like karma has been served, that things are as they should be. This could either be petty communication, the silent treatment, not being communicative as a way to kind of exact justice, sort of a revenge thing. It could also be that this person is thinking about reaching out online. Could be that there is legal proceedings underway or things have been decided, and now it's a matter of just communication strictly being kept online, strategic, purposeful only, no chit chat, just all brass tacks. Just otherwise there's no communication like, here, please sign this, please return this by this date, such, and that's it. This could be somebody watching online, keeping tabs on you, like watching and waiting. What's his 5 of Cups about? Watching and waiting, being patient, making plans, being at the crossroads, wondering what to do. All right. What's this Page of Cups about? Lots of pages. This Page of Cups. What's this Hermit about? It's the Empress right there. It could be Taurus. What's this Empress? What's this Hermit about? That could be Virgo for Taurus. Wow. Okay. This person might possibly be telling you that they don't know how they feel anymore about the relationship, that they might have feelings for somebody else that they think would be better suited for them, that they feel more satisfied and nurtured with another person. And it very well could be that they're thinking about making a decision regarding this, that they're at the crossroads. This fell out. Reciprocity and giving to what is appropriate, doing the right thing, being generous, being reciprocal, things being equal, and there's an equal flow in the relationship. So I think this person it could be that they're feeling like they're doing more giving than receiving, that an issue of balance and reciprocity is here for them, like that's what their issue is, that they're not feeling like their things are being, that they're not being nurtured, or the relationship isn't thriving. This could also be them saying, I think I'm just not feeling this relationship anymore. I have a new interest for either someone that I already know, or so I'm going to go looking for someone that can give me what I need and take care of me and my needs. I want to go and get my needs met because I'm not getting them met here anymore. I'm not feeling it anymore. All right, hold on here. I just flipped my cards over on accident. There we go. And so that might be what they're telling you, but they really just want to pull away. It could be that they're saying, I really want to hold out and find somebody that suits me. And they might look like they're actively making a decision out of disappointment, or because of the disappointment, they need to figure out what to do. But this is, look at this. We got Justice, the Page of Swords, the Hermit, and the Hangman here. This is all about pulling away and pulling back. It could be, most likely it's probably without any agenda. It's just simply pulling away. It's not that, okay, I'm going to come back, I'm going to this and that. This is somebody that is trying to kind of ease out, sneak out, but they're saying the right things. It's not really the right thing to say, oh, I'm not feeling it from you, I want to go elsewhere. I feel like they're trying to say one thing but really do another. They have no interest in repairing this right now. They really do want to look elsewhere. They just want to pull back. It's not even about someone else, really. It's just about basically closing down and pulling back. This may or may not be someone else, if not the ideal relationship in their mind, if it's not someone else. But they really just want to pull back without agenda. What's this Ace of Swords? Ace of Swords. Is this them saying, I want to figure out what I want in a relationship. I want to end things and find what I really want, what my passion is. What's this Page of Wands? All right. There quite possibly could be someone else. This person also might be telling you that, I want to have a baby. Like this, we got the Divine Feminine here. We got that mother. We got the All Mother. And then we've got Page of Cups, which could very well be kids. Like, I want to have a baby, or I want my kids are going to be a priority. Like, I want to prioritize my kids. This could be male or female, but I want to prioritize my kids, when in reality, it's not even about the kids. It's just simply about pulling back and letting things go and letting things be in limbo. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Pisces. So they might be telling you that they're disappointed and they've got some decisions to make, that I'm just not feeling the relationship. I don't feel like it's as nurturing or thriving as it could be. My needs aren't getting met. Things are imbalanced. I feel like I'm giving more than I'm getting. Or I need to do the right thing and prioritize my kids. And, I need to figure some things out. I need to come to some clarity about being able to take this relationship to the next level, right? But in reality, they might, I think that they're looking for someone else to take care of them, because this is all about pulling away because they feel it's the right thing to do and keeping information very superficial. They pull away. They have no interest in revitalizing the relationship because there quite possibly could be an interest in someone else. If there's not an interest in someone else, it's the interest, again, in the ideal relationship here, somebody that could be caring, nurturing, and loving for them. This is not somebody so much that could be on the take. It's just somebody, it could be someone like, well, this isn't meeting my needs. I want to be taken care of. I want to be provided for in this area, such and such. Or this is someone saying, you know what, this relationship didn't meet my needs. I want something more giving and more nurturing. And that's what I'm going to be looking for. So this person could be looking for a parental figure. They could also be just wanting a much more nurturing relationship, or something that's going to be able to thrive and move forward. Especially if they're feeling like someone else is indecisive, or if they're feeling indecisive. And this person might have felt like they're not getting their needs met. What's this Two of Swords? You need to not talk to them. What's this Two of Swords? No talking. What's this Two of Swords about? What else for the Two of Swords? Here, I think this is about realizing that if you were to continue with this person, it would be a lot of work. In order for things to work out, there's going to have to be a lot of hard work to be put in. I think this could be very well having a conversation to figure things out, how to move forward. But it most likely feels, this could be about no emotions involved, just brass tacks conversation. But most likely, I feel like this is about a stalemate, about not being able to agree how to move forward and work things out. And because of that stalemate, there's no more involvement needed from you. You need to just not negotiate this anymore, because it's, on the one hand, they could be telling you the truth, but this is also their truth over here. Like they're not getting their needs met, and they want to go find it. They want to go find someone who can meet their needs. But what they're not telling you is that they have no interest in revitalizing the present relationship with you. Maybe you already knew that. Maybe this is just confirmation, because we do have this ending here. They really do want a nurturing partner. I don't know to what level. Like if that's somebody that's going to do everything, and this is somebody that's codependent, or if it's just somebody that really is in a different place and is ready for something different or something. Taurus. But it's, no, this right here is all about non-involvement, completely walking away, and just things are as they should be, and they're out. Taurus. What else for Taurus? Hello? Yellow. Confidence, success, happiness, and optimism. That's what we got here. We got the sunflower, the sun card. So this is, you know, the person could be, I mean, this is all about things being as they should be, things working out. This is the best for both concerns, for all parties concerned, to basically stand down, walk away. The key to things working out is walking away and just being optimistic. It's very nice and charitable, right? That they are like, oh, I'm disappointed, I'm sad, I'm going to figure out what I want to do. And you're like, you know what? Let me make it easy for you. I don't think this is working for either of us. So, off we go. Good luck to you. You don't need to make it palatable for me. I get it. I don't think I was getting my needs met either. So I wish you luck in your journey finding your person. And I'm going to go my way and do the same thing. Nobody needs to be charitable with anybody here. Taurus. What would Taurus's person say to them? Two things. What would Taurus's person say to them? Taurus. Being apart has been life-changing for me, I bet. Taurus. What would Taurus's person say to them? What would Taurus's person say to them? Taurus. I'm not the same person that you remember. That could also be why things are at a stalemate. That would make sense too. That you're just too different after this time apart, and then there's this tentative communication about possibly moving forward or how are you doing, and it's like, you know what, we're just too different now. It happens, right? All right, Taurus. Maybe they changed through the relationship. Like, it's just like, when we got together, it was this way, but now my needs are different. Taurus. Okay, all right. You buck up there, Taurus. You get vertical here, because I'm starting to think this is, you two are both at the same place. It's just that it's really painful. It always is. I mean, not always, but this one looks pretty painful. So, you know what? This is all about the assurance that things will work out. You might have a few things cut out for you in the future to handle first, but first order of business is giving no more energy, thought, blocking your emotions toward this situation. Accept the impasse, accept the break, accept the fact that it's not meant to be right now. There's going to be some hard work involved in moving forward, but you stay confident and optimistic, because it is going to work out. And it's echoed right here. This is the direction and purpose card. It's doing one small thing differently a day, and it can make a huge difference just by, and that's why you do it small, because then all of a sudden 2 weeks later you can look back and go, oh my gosh, this and this has changed. Well, I might feel like crap, but I'm still I'm a little further along in this area because I diligently just put one foot in front of the other and kept myself moving. And now I can feel good about that at least. I might feel crappy over here in this area, but this progress, hey, you know what? I'm not that bad off. I can do it. I can provide for myself. I can take care of myself even in my darkest hour. This is also honestly about self-trust. It's easy to trust yourself when things are going great, right? But when you've just, the issues hit the fan, and there's disappointment and pain and sorrow, and wondering if you're going to be okay, and wondering what the future holds and what now, and I'm hurt and I'm down and I'm sad. This is a reminder that yes, now is a time to show yourself, to do it when it counts, that you can trust yourself, that you can pick yourself back up and move forward. This is when that self-trust counts. What else for Taurus? This is a long-standing relationship, or at least a connection that's been long-lasting. This sometimes is a past life connection card, so consider that. This might be a relationship of longevity that now is going through some hardship or tough times. It could quite simply be right here that this is saying that, you know what, things are just so solid and stable that I'm bored and I want to go find something that's more nurturing and thriving, not just long-lasting and stable. And this is talking about somebody that you probably have been with for quite some time. This is echoing that you trusted, that there was this strong, supportive, trusting, loyal relationship, or at least steadfast. And now it's like that's called into question because somebody, there might have been a trial separation where there was minimal talking and conversation, at least pertaining to the separation. And now this person, in fact, has decided that they do want, in fact, to go and find something else that suits them better, meets their needs. And this is also the card of friendship and companionship. This could have been what the relationship evolved to over time, was just like a steadfast loyalty, but there wasn't any passion or even care in there. It was just doing what you've always done because that's what you've always done. So I hate to say stale, but this could be right here. Both of these could depict a relationship that is kind of indifferent and stale. There's not a lot of passion or nurturing there. So it looks like this person is definitely going in search of that. All right, Taurus, I wish you luck. I'm sorry that this was a downer. I apologize for that. I mean, not for the reading, but this is a crappy place to be in. But things are working out behind the scenes. You just don't know it, which, awesome, right? Keep the faith. Keep your head up. One foot in front of the other. Things will be getting better over time very soon. Honestly, if I'm honest, I get July. I don't know what kind of transit's going on or whatnot, but July looks pretty... July, there's some kind of reversal. There's some kind of surge forward. So keep one foot in front of the other until then. And then whatever progress you've made, whatever effort you've been doing in July is going to start to take on a life and a momentum of its own and will kind of help carry you. If that makes sense, it's like you're building that now and then it's going to carry you starting in July 8th. I'll have to check the transits. I don't know what's going on then, but I get July 8th. There we go. Okay. Taurus, I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care, okay?